Guys, welcome back to another Mystelics reaction channel. Guys, we're gonna be reacting to Handbag, brothers and sisters. Handbag, who is this individual speaking right there, and of course this individual who is known as Vince Henderson. Yes. Vince Henderson. Like, Handbag is all over the place, guys, and of course Vince Henderson is the other candidate going up for the GRANDBAY constituency. So with that said, guys, round of applause goes out to each and every one of you guys who tuned into yet another Mystelics reacts. If you're not part of our family, definitely join the family by clicking subscribe and clicking the bell so you can get all the videos as they tend to confirm. Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it right there, guys. We're going to be talking about a number of things when it comes down to these individuals and why they actually representing or want to represent in GRANDBAY. What exactly was going on with themselves, their livelihoods, when it comes down to this situation. And of course, we're going to listen to this Vince Henderson right there. He was on DBS when he was giving this little snippet. This is a snippet clip that was pulled from the actual interview, but let's listen to what he has to say right there.
I felt the urge, to be honest. I just recently started setting up my practice of law in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Because I was transitioning from Washington. I decided I was going to set up, because I just gotten my license to practice there.
In Toronto. Let's go back, guys. Let's listen. So apparently he was asked, why did he want to come to Dominica? Why did he want to come back to Dominica, right? All right, let's listen.
I felt the urge to
He felt the urge to be honest, brothers and sisters. He felt the urge to be honest. But let us continue. How honest is that urge?
I just recently started setting up my practice of law in Toronto.
So he just recently did what?
Up my practice of
Set
law
up his practice of law
in Toronto.
Toronto. So you got the urge to come back. And don't get me wrong, you know, guys, nothing wrong with set up your business and whatnot in Toronto, Canada, if you have the opportunity to do so. Nothing wrong with that. My problem here is you say you got the urge, which means you have the love to come and contribute to your country, but you were doing some degree for another country where you can actually practice your business, which means if people actually looking at you, seeing that where your loyalty really lies is not in Dominica. Because if your loyalty are truly lying in Dominica, you would want to do what? You would try to go to UA, one of the schools that can then pertain to Dominican law, so you can then improve Dominica with law. You're interested in law, not true? Why did you want to go and set up law firm in Toronto, Canada, when you could do the same thing for Dominica if you love Dominica so much? That is my question I want to ask. You love Dominica so much that you decide to set up your law firm in Toronto, Canada, and you know you cannot use Toronto law. For Dominica, you have to go and study Dominican law for you to do Dominican law. This is why you cannot just jump because you're a lawyer. Everybody can just go everywhere and be lawyers. No, you cannot do that. You have to be specific in the country that you want to represent, but you get the urge. You get the urge to come back, not true? The funny thing about this, guys, which experience did he have? Boy, you mad. Let me talk about it in a moment.
Because I was transitioning from Washington, I decided I was going to set up, because I just gotten my license to practice there.
It's interesting. So all the time you're Dominica's ambassador, and you're from Dominica, you're from St. Jude. All the time you mean to tell me that the basis of your whole ambassadorship, the best thing that you probably did was for yourself? Because what exactly did he do as an ambassador, guys? I could be wrong. I don't know what he did as an ambassador for Dominica. Because even when I was listening to Gabriel, I'll react to that probably tomorrow or some other time, guys. Gabriel, when he was talking on the handbag thing, he's also part of Washington, and they know exactly what is going on. You know what Gabriel said? He did little to nothing as an ambassador of Dominica. He did little to nothing, and these are people on the inside who are also a part of this whole situation in Washington as well. And he said he did little to nothing. So on the basis that your best thing that you did was actually for you to learn law in Toronto, Canada, not your country, for you to set up your law firm in Toronto, Canada, that is the basis of your whole argument, as if, wow, he's a lawyer, great, that, my bro,
And I decided, you know, this is what I was going to do. But I always felt that, you know, sometimes you get a feeling that boy, you know, boy Dominica, you know, you just feel like you should be contributing to your country.
Amen. You feel you should be contributing to your country. So you decide to go and set up a law firm in Toronto. Toronto. All the time you could have come and decide, hey guys, I want to do law in my country. The amount of Dominicans that come back, went to UA or whatever college they went to, for them to come back and become lawyers. There's a number of lawyers that just came. When I was dealing with one of the people, there were a few lawyers in training there, learning from the other lawyers that were there. And you want to go Toronto, Canada, but this is what you're telling the people?
That boy, boy Dominica, you just feel like you should be contributing to your country's development. I mean, not all of us can do it.
So your best thing is to, not even to help your own constituency. Boy, I tell you.
Some people are way, they still do. In their own way, people like my good friend Francis Delsol in Toronto. So some people still are able to reach out. But I felt at this time maybe I needed to be in rather than out.
You didn't feel to be in and out, bro. First of all, the GRANDBAY people didn't even call you to come and represent them. It's the Prime Minister that called you to come and represent him. It's not them you coming to represent. You coming to represent the Prime Minister in GRANDBAY. Because it's not the GRANDBAY people that go for you, my boy.
And I was invited.
Of course you was invited. So you didn't do it on your own volition. You have to be invited back to Dominica after you was planning to set up your law firm, even though you had no experience whatsoever, which means that even if you were to set up your law firm, you then have to start from the very zero. You have to start from zero and gain experience as time goes by, little things here and there. And they can take a while, especially the amount of lawyers and law firms that Toronto have. So you're going to be in a place that has vast competition. It's not little Dominica that day, you have a few lawyers and little law firms and whatnot. So the competition is less than it would. But you have thousands of competitions that you have to be, who have already been experienced. And you have little to no experience. You did nothing, absolutely, little to none, that's Gabriel's words. Little to nothing as an ambassador for Dominica. You were going to set up a business, I tell you, boy.
And, because the opportunity...
People, I tell you, boy. All you don't see these things, no, all you know that is the best person, all right.
Presented itself in such a way that meant that I could actually really be in. And I decided, it would be arrogant of me or a bit, inconsiderate to shirk that responsibility.
But you had the responsibility already. Weren't you a pal rep for St. Joe? Weren't you in some sort of ministerial positions in Dominica before? What exactly did you do? That is what I'm saying, the track record. What exactly did you... Let's go to handbag, brothers and sisters, because Mr. making me vex. This is on Siri Exposing, guys. You can actually check out a link right there, Siri Exposing. I'll post a link in the description below. But let us listen to Siri, handbag on Siri's thing. Siri's YouTube.
They say handbag cannot read and write. Handbag cannot do this. Handbag cannot do that. Listen to me well. Listen. So
on the basis that they say in the card, he can do all these things, yet still, that is the guy who has done the most for GRANDBAY. Literally. Not figuratively, brothers and sisters. Literally, out of all the candidates that I know that is going up for PAL rep, he is the only one that has ever done anything substantial for people to elevate. Monies came into people's hands because of this individual.
Listen to me well, I am giving my speech well. And cannot do this, and that cannot do that. The person that could criticizing me, that is the one I helped, and he couldn't pay back. He gave me a lawyer paper. Can you imagine that? So
he couldn't pay you back. So you give him some sort of money and he couldn't pay you back. So he decided to give you lawyer paper. But how people operating there, boy?
If I was in the hood and I opened my hand like the Lord Jesus Christ, he would have
crucified
me.
Yep.
But the Lord tell me no. And I come in GRANDBAY to help GRANDBAY because we pass Pierre Charles. We pass Pierre Charles. We pass John Fabier. Look. We pass Ed Regis. And all of us know what Ed Regis pass. All of us know. We don't have to be silent. We don't have to be silent. I see GRANDBAY people walking with fellas that create
I tell you what. Some fellas walking with their enemies, the enemy, For the past 20 years, nothing has been done in GRANDBAY. The last project I know that have been done in GRANDBAY, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is this secondary school that was done by the United Workers' Party under Edison James. What exactly has been done in GRANDBAY? My goodness gracious, the next big vibes that came from him, this guy. It came from him who organized the protests and the whatnot for the bus drivers to get some funds, realizing the economy is going down. And bus drivers are complaining now. Look, the truckers, them complaining, brothers and sisters. Saying, hey, last Papa Bougie, we buy our trucks to do things in Dominica. And look at us. Look at us, man. I will try and do a vlog on that one in a moment, guys. I'm just waiting for somebody to give me the okay for certain things, and then I'll run with that in the next vlog. So hopefully a vlog should come out today in this regard right there. Let's continue.
And they say to themselves they have a master's degree and a PhD.
But guys, I don't understand. We are people in society, the people who we apparently vote for in society, who have masters and PhDs and bachelor's degree and all kind of degree, all sorts of degrees. But the people with the degrees are not doing anything for your constituency. They're literally not doing anything in your constituency, yet still you saying they have the degrees. Boy, I tell you, boy, it's one thing for man to have the prestige of educated or being educated but doing absolutely nothing. That means you still amount to zero. You still amount to zero, brothers and sisters.
You have a master degree and a PhD. Kubuligo.
Yeah. Boy, but all the big businesses go. All the big businesses go. Ross University, the 30 to 40% of the GDP and even more. Left Dominica, they didn't want to leave, brothers and sisters. But they had to leave because of how they were being treated by the very Prime Minister themselves. They called them for meetings and all those kind of things. They expected certain things to be done that was not being done. And you think Ross just decided to spend about $63 million to leave Dominica? When Dominica is one of the best places they could actually stay. It's cheap in Dominica. It's more expensive in Barbados. I mean, I know some Ross students who went over there. That's what they were telling me. It is more expensive and they miss Dominica. Some of them even came down. Some Ross students came down and the junior faculty came down. They met me the other day. They wanted me to invite the beach. I think I could have to link up with them and whatnot. But they were in Barbados before. And they're telling me about the difference. They came back to Dominica. People with degrees, we are doing people that. And people doesn't learn from these things, boy. Or you don't learn, boy?
Doesn't learn them. All of them go under your administration.
Of course. That is a man that need to leave. How much business is left under Mr. How many businesses left under this guy? The aerial tram left we? Brothers and sisters, we have to think. People in GRANDBAY, all you have to think. Don't just come, let the man come and bring windows and doors for you. Windows and doors, man. Magwisa. And little money here and there. Some of all you complaining, hey, we don't want $2,000, $3,000. We want $25,000, $30,000, $40,000. All you will never get it. Because they expect all you to think and they might bring a little money for all you here and there and give all you windows and doors. And all you remain in the position after election. If Miss Vince win the thing, all you might come here and there and they're just going to disappear. Because not represent, they come to represent you. The man have done nothing in his constituency. And you think the man just somehow going to create magic for you? In all your constituents? I mean, come on, people.
Only tipping the poor people.
Tipping the poor people money. There's a thing I was saying. People tell me I should do a reaction on this since I posted on my WhatsApp story. They tell me I should do a reaction on it. They're talking about the political thief and the normal thief. The political thief are the ones who come and steal away the future of the people versus the normal thief who come to steal your bag, your little money here and there. But to steal your future is a hell of a thing, brothers and sisters. And the funny thing about that whole situation right there, guys, it is the people that putting people in position to create thieves that are stealing from them. You put people in position to help you and they're stealing from you. Guys, have we gotten better over the past 10 years? Have we gotten better? And they would like to blame all kind of things, saying hurricane. But before all these things was happening, down we was going. It's not up we were going, down we were going. They just use this thing as an excuse, Makwisa. All the buildings, all the businesses we had, they gone. Guys, where is Kubuli? Who own Kubuli? Who own Kubuli? Who own Lubier? Who is the owners of these things? Who own the Tuapito? Well, I think Tuapito still is Dominica own. Who own these other things, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. Under the administration of people with degrees and people with fake doctors because they are honoraries, they call them doctors. These are the people that come on, people, come on, people. I told one people, I told the truckers about all this. And since 2005, I telling people what is going to happen to them, you know. And the funny thing is, I knew what was going to take place and all these kind of struggles there. So you have to adapt and see what you can do to safeguard yourself. If people want to listen, you have to safeguard yourself. People in GRANDBAY, you have to safeguard yourself, boy. Only that.
And last night,
Remember the $550,000 that went missing? Remember that, guys? And I heard the other day that they say was there was Reggie was trying to blame, I think I was saying Sean Douglas or saying something like that in that same meeting there, stating that Reggie was trying to almost blame Ed Regis for the missing money. Guys.
last night, he taking the young fellas and he building them at the secondary.
The same school that they didn't build. The secondary school that they didn't build, and they take the young fellas to try to see if they can, you know, what all you want. Let me give all you a little something. In the very school that they didn't build.
School in GRANDBAY, and he telling them fellas what all you need. Oh Lord Jesus Christ! After 21 years.
Why?
So you go in school.
Makwisa.
Grade 1 you don't learn. Grade 2 you don't learn. Grade 3 you don't learn. Grade 4 you don't learn. Grade 5 you do nothing. You have to learn that trade. Because handbag.
This is where handbag stuff coming in.
When I say I cannot begin in school, what do you think I did? I drop out, I run, I go.
So he dropped out of school. He couldn't make it. He realized he couldn't make it. School not for everybody, you know, guys. School not for everybody. It's like telling a snake, a giraffe, and a monkey to see which one will reach up first. Obviously, the monkey can climb the tree, but the giraffe already at the top. Disadvantage is snake sometimes most likely cannot climb the tree. It might try to sleeve up and fall down, sleeve up, fall down, whatever, take it time. But who can reach up the fastest is... School is not for everybody. Schooling is for everybody. But the school system is not for everybody, brothers and sisters. Some people need to know something new. And this is what he did with himself. You realize school not for me, so you can learn a trade. So he was going to run behind Agouti for him to sell and thing.
I can give my whole history. When I finish, I go conductor. From conductor.
So he was a conductor of a bus. You come on, come in the bus, guys. Bringing people into the bus. And then guess what?
I go to bus driver. From bus driver.
He became a bus driver. From bus driver, where you going, bro?
I'm going to be a pilot.
Far rep easy. That is a heck of a story. And I hope handbag win here for that story to fulfill. Or just on the basis of that story alone, I want it to fulfill. Which means that anybody, even if you drop out of school, you can still become a pal rep. As long as you want to see what is better for your people. And of course, handbag has a track record for that. He has a track record. Guys, he has a track record for that, man. GRANDBAY people, all you don't wake up, boy. GRANDBAY people, all you don't wake up, boy. Yeah, GRANDBAY people, boy. Boy, tell you, boy, GRANDBAY people, boy. Boy, GRANDBAY people, boy. And the funny thing is, they're trying to buy the GRANDBAY people again. I mean, it's very obvious to see what is taking place. Before all this by-election vibes was taking place, guys, where were they? Were they bringing windows and doors to GRANDBAY people? No. Were they bringing monies to the GRANDBAY people? No. GRANDBAY apparently had vanished from the face of the earth until the by-election had come again. Until it come again, brothers and sisters. And that is what the GRANDBAY people going to vote for. This is why I say sometimes if you see GRANDBAY people have to vote for him, GRANDBAY have to be worse than Postmortem. At least Postmortem have their own representative. That is a heck of a thing for somebody else to come from somewhere who have done absolutely nothing in their track record to Dominica. On the basis that there's some sort of lawyer person or person with some guys, it's not always about the people with the degrees. I'm telling all you. Sometimes the best people in the world are the people who have nothing and realize the struggle that people go from want to see a change. They want to see a change happen in the community. And after 20 years, all you see all this craziness happening. And all you go and put back the same thing. I mean, Magwes after the first one. You say, okay, maybe nothing, man. The second one coming, you say, boy, something wrong, you know. But maybe they'll make a thing. Maybe they make a change, man. So let me vote them again. You vote them a third time, Marquesa. Nothing happened. You vote them a fourth time. And you go for it, boy. Tell you, boy. Boy. Let's continue.
Yo, all of them standing. Handbag. Somebody parle no patois. Mon Dieu, of course. Lui, on peut, on lui. Non, ça parle patois. On vit la smoke. Eh bien, si là, vous parlez patois, on parle à main.
I have no idea what he just said in the last part there, but all you go help me out. I think it's Chubby that day. They should have bring Chubby for that lunch, boy. What you mean? Bring Chubby. Midnight Groovers.
Because Maduro still bus driver, from a bus driver, is the president.
Yep.
So at the end that, so in there on them the championships, so in the back door and easy note that, and then clear, latte the button, the world have to hear. And people from the States, England, everywhere in the world, I am the man to save the world. If the Lord send me, I'm going to save it. And I have to save it. I have to give them strength.
Well, I don't think you can save the world. The world is not a trouble, but we understand your sentiment. Because you cannot allow Vince to win your city, man. GRANDBAY City, boy. The bad man in GRANDBAY. Not bad man in GRANDBAY, no. But I guess them bad man kill themselves, apparently. That is what I was hearing. So I guess GRANDBAY became a soft place, man, where people can just take advantage of them. And people tell you, you're taking advantage of all you've seen it, but yet still you go in, hey. Go in after it, boy.
Because we have too many people in overseas, they want to come and build, make businesses, make things happen, so young people can work.
And this is one of the reasons why I will definitely be doing a reaction on Gabriel, because I know Gabriel Christian, I know him. He's a very powerful guy. He actually was with Rosie Douglas. And he was trying to help Rosie Douglas organize things and whatnot. And then Rosie died. And then, you know, I think he tried to work with Pierre Charles. And Pierre Charles died. And then, scary, the plans were presented into building factories and this kind of things there. I mean, there's nothing much for them to do. I mean, you start one factory at a time, organizing different things. And grow. But then the plan just it died. For 15 years, man. 2005. 16 years, man. 16 years. That is your child born and almost your child is an adult now. With 2 more years to go and your child is adult. And that is what the people have to accept. Things that can actually help the people and the country itself to grow. But instead we're so focused on CBI and monies outside. We have no idea how much money we making outside there. And people just say, hey, look, come on, give me something, please. Come and give me some windows and doors back with for my boat. Guys, check the link in the description below. For this full thing, you guys can check it out. I think there's a part in this where you Handbag was talking about you know, they say they're trying to spread the wealth or whatever, and Handbag say, well, it's apparently it's a tomb. They bring Prayer Charles and it's a tomb they're trying to spread. Let me see if I can get that volume.
My people, GRANDBAY people, my people is a tomb.
Yep, that's it right there.
The joy is a tomb. Ça talk about no state funeral. Women of pilgrims, like I spread in the joy. The joy is a tomb.
That is a tomb. And it's literally so, because I mean, if you look at what is happening in GRANDBAY, what exactly has the present team done for GRANDBAY? Guys, it's not Mecca making this up. I wish it was a movie that day, you know. It's not Mecca making this stuff up, the brothers and sisters. That literally is happening. Nothing has been done in GRANDBAY. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know, all the Liberites and whatnot who like to secretly watch me. Let me know if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters. You know, some of you just put fake account and all those kind of things and try to make messages. So send me some messages. Let me know if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters. Let me know if I'm wrong, because some of you have the same IP number that trying to do things. Come on. Anyways, guys, let me know if I'm wrong in this. You guys can definitely check this out right there. And of course, yeah, this is pretty much all about for this here reaction, guys. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can do a vlog on the trucking vibes. If I don't get the go for it, then I wouldn't do it. I might do it tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, man. Don't forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up if you understand it or agree with what is being stated right there. And of course, leave your thoughts in the comment box below, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.